Hello! So today I thought I'd do something a little different. Now I'd like to give lots of thanks to my almost 24 followers. And I thought rather than recording a review today, I thought I would actually do something a little different. Let me show you my setup. So this is evolved over the couple months I've been doing this. And so the first thing is the camera. I've had this camera for 5 or 6 years now. It's a Sony Alpha. I'm not sure the number. I'll probably cut in with some B-roll footage here. And, I've just had it for a number of years. And I've got a fixed focal length lens on it that gives me the nice shallow depth of field. So I don't use the microphone on that. So what I do is kind of a two-step process. So first, I do have the microphone recording on that, but it's not good. It's echoey. So what I do have is this Blue Yeti microphone, which I've had for almost 20 years maybe now. Probably more than 15. Anyway. And what I do is I record the audio then. So take the audio out and I record it on my laptop here. And then I take this and combine it with my video using Adobe Premiere. So what's really has especially changed is how I sort of record things, the actual script. So originally I would just sit here with my iPad, but that required me to look down sometimes, which I did not like. So I kind of rigged up my own teleprompter here. So just a piece of glass in a box and my iPad. So you can see this is obviously just a pile, of random things I had around. And the way I've controlled this has also changed. The first couple times I did it, there's a few teleprompter programs on iPad, but I didn't see any good free ones, and I didn't want to pay because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like them. So what I did was originally I would use a program on my computer called Imaginary Teleprompter. And then I would use Zoom to mirror the video on my tablet. So I'd go to Zoom, share the screen, and then on the tablet, I'd get into that Zoom room in there. And to control it, I was using my Logitech keyboard, and the problem was it doesn't have page up and page down keys. You have to do a function thing. So I was able to map them to these keys, but so I put these to kind of mark that. Well, that worked fine, but that was a little kludgy. That was a little harder. So then I looked at some more teleprompter programs for the iPad. And I didn't really find, again, any free ones that I liked. And I was like, all I need is something to reverse the word text on here. So, I was like, oh, wait a minute. You can use CSS style sheets to reverse the text on the web page. So what I did is I just took my script and put it into an HTML file. But of course, Apple being Apple, you can't just view a local HTML file through Safari. So what I'm using here is, what is this program? I don't even know what this thing's called. I found it's meant as an HTML editor, Coder. It has the preview function. Maybe. There we go. And then I have a Bluetooth keyboard, and I do connect it directly to the iPad through Bluetooth. The Logitech one does not use Bluetooth. It uses its own dongle. So I had to use a Bluetooth one. And it can control, do page up and down. So, I actually went to sleep. There we go. So, then, like I said, I take it, combine the audio and the video tracks in Premiere Pro and edit in any clips. And that, viewers, is how the magic happens. Oh, one other thing. My tripod. This is just funny that I had found this tripod in a parking lot probably 15 years ago. It was just laying there folded up, sort of, parallel with the parking spot, and I can only guess that somebody set it down and they opened up their minivan and then forgot to pick it up. But there was no other cars around. It was like late in the afternoon on a weekend, and there were no other cars around, so yoink. I've got it. This is just new. It's because I am kind of tall. It was a little short, so I'm trying to figure out the right good height for it, so I'm not really kind of looking down. Ideally, I'll get another tripod that's taller and put the camera on the taller tripod, and then my wonderful teleprompter on this other shorter tripod. So, there you go. There is my current setup. And like I said, it's changed a lot, but there's also some changes I'd like to do. The other thing for lighting, I just have a ceiling fan, which has 4 light bulbs in it, which I'm basically standing in front of. And then I've got another light over here and the window's open. I usually record during the daylight. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Got some exciting things coming up. We got a friend has written a theme song, so we got to get a good recording of that going. And hope you liked. Hope you subscribe. Hope you hit that bell.